Welcome everyone to part 13 of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Path of Radiance on Maniac mode. Today we're gonna keep on going here within the 10th chapter of the game. Yeah, the prisoner release. Yeah, hopefully we can get a nice good old dent here now. In here, yeah, we might be able to finish this one up today, but you know, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, let's just get reacquainted here with how everything was. Okay, that's right. Volky was quite hurt. Everybody else seemed to be fine. Yeah, okay, well then. I'm probably just gonna run on ahead here a little bit with Titania now then. Is she? Yeah, she's at full health. Indeed, let's just move on up then. And we're not gonna be fighting with her. Heck, let's just... well, or rather, let's even equip the Iron Axe there, just to really, well, deter them from attacking her there. And let me just check something here. Okay, yes, so now the FE9 combat displays on. Like, it's so annoying, like, the add-on just, for whatever reason, sometimes stop working, and I have to keep checking it. And I missed it here now in a few videos already. Like, in the last episode, for example, it was not on. Yeah. And on top of that, they also had to worry about Audacity crashing on me. Yeah, that's actually the worst thing that can happen, you know. If the add-on doesn't work, well, that... at the very least, we can work around that, but... yeah, my freaking sound software stopping there, well, that's bad. For obvious reasons. You there, we've come to rescue you. Ah! You're a soldier, are you? Your clothing gives you away. I am a pilgrim. My name is Ch.10. You're a monk. Why would they imprison you? I was arrested in a nearby village. Okay, that's an annoying voice for him. Where I was tending to wounded Crimean knights. Yeah, I should not have given such a wimpy voice to such a handsome dude. Or, well, I mean, he's a little bit feminine, but he still is very, very handsome, I would say. Like, yeah, I wouldn't mind looking like that. You know, I certainly wouldn't. You will set me free. That is most gracious of you. If you have no objections, I would ask your name. I am Ike of the Green Mercenaries. Please, the cell door is open. You should leave while you can. Thank you. Perhaps we'll meet again, Ike. Yeah, Sephiroth here is in no need of rescue, as a matter of fact. Yeah, look at this guy. He's got some crazy-ass stats here. Like, true, he doesn't have the most physical defense and speed, but... yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. Oh, and yeah, he has well, actually, I forget what this skill is called, but it basically makes him immune to taking damage, you know. He's got a plot shield skill on him. That's really all I can say about that one. And now, can we use Sir Mordecai here? He deals way too much damage. Okay, well, here then, we're probably just gonna open on up a hole here then so that he can run on through. We need to get rid of this guy. We can probably do it with Ileana, in all honesty. Here. Yeah, well, she can't get the kill. That's a bit annoying. What about Sören? Can you do it? Sunkan. Will take some damage, but that is quite alright. We can just heal him up, and then maybe Ileana can help Sören. Or, I mean, not Sören, Oscar out there on the top armor knight. Yeah, we need to ship him down there a little bit so Oscar can get his due experience here. Yeah. I mean, it is nice to get Ileana going here early too, but in all honesty, like, yeah, here in the early game, I am more concerned about getting Sören up to speed, you know. He needs to deal as much damage as he, well, possibly can deal, you know, for chapter 12 there. No, just wait. Okay, now, Ileana, or Billy Boss, yeah. I tell you, me and my brother, we have the weirdest names for our Fire Emblem characters. And she crate, but yeah, Ileana Billy Boss there. That's not my name, that's my younger siblings' name. Just, yeah, those kind of names that kind of stick with you from olden times, you know. Now, why did I even tell you guys that? I don't know. I just feel like sharing. I don't know. Stupid ass story. You know, we can just break this door here with the javelin, but I mean, it is a little bit expensive. I guess we can still do it. 60 health, holy crap. Yeah, jeez, that's a sturdy ass door. Oh, and yeah, that's right. We also gotta open up this door here. I'm probably... Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I'm probably gonna send my cat, my Mordecai up there to deal with, what's his face? Danomil here, yeah. He actually doesn't care about which weapon Danomil uses, whereas if I send Titania up here, well then Danomil here will just keep on switching weapons on her, which will be annoying, so yeah. Let's use this guy. And also, let's, yeah, use Titania to open up this door, then Oscar has to get back here later to recruit Ch.10, and then we also gotta get Ike down there. Yeah, I think, how should I handle this? What if we put Volky right there? I would have loved to be able to push Volky, but, yeah, I can't really get him in the direction I want, so I guess I'm just gonna smite Rus instead. But yeah, look how nice that is. Such a useful ability. Oh, and yeah, I just now realized something here. I forgot to display the growths there of Mordecai in the last episode, so we gotta do that once, well, I get the, well, turn back here. And yeah, let me just check. Yeah, checking my Audacity program again. But, like, why... Here's one thing I wonder. Why can I not pick this guy up? And he did not turn yellow. I wonder if somebody else needs to talk to him so that he becomes allied. Or maybe you just need to, you know, rescue him and then run on up here. I don't really understand how Manx meant that you had to rescue Sephiron there. But apparently you can get some, well, nice bonus experience there if you do it just right. And that is what I would like to do there. And here, actually, we're gonna need Mist up together with Oscar, yeah. And you know what, here, let's take some damage before we heal. Oh, no, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do it. We gotta heal now. Yeah, let's just move on up. And yeah, we should be able to get, well, maybe 2 more level ups on Mist on this very chapter. Depends on how long it takes to deal with Danomil there. Okay, now then, let's see. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. He's gonna take a while to kill. We could just use the Iron Lance. Yeah, maybe I will. It's cheaper after all. We could also... yeah, I'm actually even gonna do this. I'm just gonna shock the lances here. Chop, chop. That way we don't have to take damage here. And then I'm just gonna run on up here with Rus and switch around his weapon situation. There you go. There are no mages up there, so we don't need to ward. Yeah, everything is looking good here. Now I'm just gonna bring Ike here. And then... yeah, how are we gonna do this? I forget who needs to talk to Brom here. Yeah, that's a problem. Maybe we just want to send Volky over here to open up the door. Then, once he's done that, Titania will pick him up and run with him up here to the chest there. Yeah, that's going to be important to do as well. Yeah, we need somebody up here to deal with Danomil also. But, you know, for now, I think I'm just going to rescue this guy. We don't need Mordecai up here yet. But I do need Sephiron up here. You know, the sooner the better. And I still have not flashed up the growths of of Mordecai. Okay, I'm gonna do that on the next turn. Yeah. Mordecai actually has quite, well, sweet growths. I think he's got a HP growth of 150%, which means he is incredibly likely to, well, get 2 points of health there. But, yeah, here are his growths. I want to say he's got, well, 150% health, as I just said. Strength, I believe, is at 60. Magic, I don't remember. Skill and speed is at about 40%, I want to say. Luck, I don't remember, maybe 50%. Defense, I think it's at 60. And rest, I believe, is at around 20. So yeah, he's got really good growths. He's, well, in my opinion, better than Lethe. Lethe has higher skill and speed growths, I want to say, but lower strength and defense and HP too. So, you know, they differ in that way. But yeah, also, this guy is quite a bit heavier, which is also very nice, you know, so that he can, well, shove people around here. And Oscar, yeah, see, he's gonna be necessary down here. Maybe we should figure out another way of doing this. Somebody else to tank, I mean. But Oscar needs the experience, yeah. This is tricky, I tell you. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on how to handle it. Like, if only Boyd was still alive, that would have been really, really nice at this point. Actually, I would like to... Well, you know what, I'm just gonna run. I was gonna say, I would like to heal Volky up, like if you could let him off, but... Is that really necessary? No, probably not. Okay, well, this is looking good. Steel Lance, nope, we gotta use the Boydo if I... No, not even that is gonna kill. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's Iron Lance time. I can't believe the Iron Lance is his best weapon here for dealing with, well, untanky opponents, quote-unquote. But yeah, look at how much experience he's gaining. He's for sure gonna hit level 21 there and be able to promote before we get to... what's his face? To Chapter 12. What's his face, I say? Yeah, no, but you get what I'm saying, right? We need him to be able to wield bows for that dreaded crow chapter there, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, crap, I did not think this one through. Now, did I? Yeah, no, I sure as heck didn't. We can still save it. Yeah, don't worry. But I did not think this one through, once again. Well, okay, here. Let's just... think about this. First of all, can somebody take Volke off of me here? I don't think so, he weighs too much. Titania should still be fine. 8 speed. Yeah, you know what, these guys can't kill her. There's just no way. Let's just put Riz here. Mist, you can just heal somebody random here. Ileana, sure, that's good enough. Then we're just gonna put Ike up there, obviously. And there we go, her staff broke. And okay, well, apparently Ike here isn't at full health. I could just heal. You know what, I think I will. Yeah. Just in case, I don't think he actually does need it, even if he were to crit one of these guys and the other one runs up to stab. But, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry here now. And I think we're gonna speed this enemy face up. Alright, let's see. Now then, Oscar, you need to get down here ASAP. And we also need Ike down there to talk to Brahm. I would really like to go online and look it up, so I don't mess this up here. You know what, I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna pause the game here. Whoops, wait. We're gonna pause it like this. There, now it's paused. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, well, so, in all honesty, I'm not all that much wiser here now, truth be told. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna have, well, Ike run on down here, talk to Brahm. Apparently you can't talk to him with Ike, but I'm not sure if that's gonna turn him to an allied unit there. I'm just gonna have to hope that that's the case. And you know what, we're gonna use this guy to speed this whole process up. Yeah, Ike is not gonna reach on the next turn, so there we are. Saffron, you're just gonna have to sit here for a while longer whilst we clear out these units. And here, drop off Volke. Actually, you don't need to run that far up. You can just drop him off about here, maybe. There we are. And sit on there. Now then... actually, you know what would be funny? What if you take up Saffron and just put him down here and lure these guys out? I never tried that, but yeah, he's so freaking tanky, you can probably do it. He wouldn't even fire back, you know, since he doesn't have a book. Well, as interesting of a thought as that is, I'm still not gonna do it. Okay, here. Heal Ch.10 up. And the Men's Staff will grant her a, well, tiny bit extra experience there. I think, though... yeah, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and trade on over the Heal Staff to Mist instead. Oh, whoops, she's down there. Okay, well, here. Iliana, can you... Yeah, you do some shipping, then we're gonna take the kill on Ch.10 there. Provided she doesn't crit, which she doesn't. And here now, Ch.10, you take the kill. Very nice. Yeah, I also want him to get the kills here so that he gets to level up his fire expertise faster. You get twice the amount of expertise when you finish off an enemy with a particular weapon, which is nice. But there you go. Riz is only gonna heal in emergency situations. Oh, nice. No enemies are actually moving. Yeah, I'm making great for time here. Okay, now then, let's see here. Ch.10, please join me. You're from Crimea, right? Come on, we're here to rescue you. We have opened your cell. Now is the time to run. Ah, it's you. Pardon? Pardon? I could never forget that squint. Knights of Crimea, 12th Regiment. Your name is Oscar. And you're... Wait a moment. You're Ch.10, aren't you? This is correct. I am Ch.10, the same Ch.10 who has sworn himself to be your eternal rival. Right, Ch.10, so... How have you been? You look good. As always, your manner is listless and inappropriate. I mean, the same could be said about you, Ch.10. It befits one who would call me foe. You were discharged 3 years ago. What are you doing here now? Aha! Could it be? You dastard! You turned your coat and gone over today, and have you? Rah! What despicable, contemptible behavior! Unforgivable! Have you no shame? You were one... You were my one true rival. Where has your pride gone? The mercenary company I'm attached to serves under the command of Princess Crimea. We came here to free any Crimean prisoners. The princess? You, not part of the royal guard. How do you know about the princess? Well, like I said, the princess is our employee, and... Aha! So that's your scheme, is it? You hope to distinguish yourself by meritorious service and gain the glory that is rightfully mine. Admit it. Look, my duty is, blast you, curse your name, curse the name of Oscar and all who call him kin. I'll never let you surpass me. Princess, I'm coming. Ch.10 will be forever at your side. Oh, he's even more excitable than I remember. Hard to believe he's actually a decent knight. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, see now here that he's shining yellow. Now is apparently where you gotta, here on Maniac mode, you gotta actually use the target function and, well, make him go up here, and that way he'll escape. If you don't do that, as far as I understand, then you can't recruit him, which is a weird way of handling things. You never have to do that in the European hard mode. You're a Crimean soldier, right? Come on, I'm here to rescue you. Seriously? I'm not dreaming again, am I? I'm a mercenary in the employ of Princess Elincia. I'll give you all the details later. For now, we have to move. What? The princess? Oh, happy day. Wait, let me stretch a bit. Ooh, sorry, I'm stiff from this hard floor. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, for the love of... Come on, this way. Kicks him off his spot there. Oh, all right. Hold on a second. I don't remember the king of having any children, though. There's no time to explain. Hurry up. Coming. Yeah, here. Let's start moving with them a little bit, at the very least. Yeah, you can move up about there, I guess. And yeah, we're gonna need to have Oscar take up Ike here on the next turn and run up to Nefini. Yeah, I am gonna recruit Nefini and Brom here too. I'm never gonna use them. Ch.10 I am definitely gonna use. And speaking of Ch.10, just look at his bases. He starts out at level 12, which is great, by the way. And he's got such nice stats, you know. He's one of the better units in the entire game, in my opinion. Like, yeah, his strength is high, he's got decent defense, and his skill and speed is so high, which is... Oh, excuse me, which is great for an X-Knight. And I actually don't quite remember his growths. I would say they are slightly better than Oscar's there. Like, in terms of offensive stats, you know, strength, skill, speed. And I also think he has 5 or 10% higher health than Oscar too. I can just bring up both of their growths there on screen at the same time, just so that you can compare. But yeah, he's really good. Now, here he does have this skill here. I actually forget what it's called in English, but basically what this skill does is it... oh, no, remember, it's called Gamble, or Gambit, yeah. Basically, whenever you use this skill, you, well, as it said there, you have half your chance of hitting, but double your crit, which, in all honesty, is a useless ability. Like, being able to hit is way too important. I mean, I guess if you're about to die and you gotta rely on it in a very specific scenario, maybe then you can get some use out of it, but it's very, very situational. And that's really all I'm gonna say on it. Incredibly situational skill. And now we gotta open up this door, and in here we're gonna get the statue frag there, which will give us a lot of gold once we sell it. But yeah, here now we gotta start working on this here. I really hope that they are gonna come after me. Yeah, my iron axe is equipped. Very nice. Obviously, this guy will stand still. Oh, they all have tossing weapons. That's a bit annoying. Okay, well, let's see. I don't remember how these guys act. I do think that the boss starts moving if you enter his range. I'm pretty sure. Now, here... Actually... Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna run on over here with this guy, and then let's get our healers up here as well. And you know what, Ileana, you can start shooting at the door here. Yeah, this will give her some nice lightning expertise, or just firing, even though she doesn't get well, battle experience. That's still very nice, just sitting there shooting, you know. Is anybody hurt? Don't think so. Okay, well, then we're just gonna move on up a little bit. There and there. Very nice. And yeah, there we go. Now they are on their way. And yeah. Now it's just a matter of finishing things up here, which I should be able to do in today's video. I'm probably not gonna include all the plot after we're done in here, though. I'm gonna do that later. And can we... Nope, can't do that. Okay, that's annoying. Here, you know what? I'm actually gonna do this. We need this guy to be down on the ground here, so that he can start telling these guys where to move ASAP, you know. I don't want to waste time, so that we can get some extra manage experience, you know. But the level is essentially done here now. We just gotta pick up this guy again. We gotta speak to Nefni with Ike, which... yeah, we'll be able to get in here ASAP, or, well, ASAP, we'll get in here very soon, rather. And these guys don't move, that's, yeah, that's a bit annoying. It's a bit risky also to walk up with Ch.10, you know. Yeah. What if I sit here with Titania? Will these guys move for me? Let's try it. And now... yeah, so you can sit there. You can't walk higher up. That's just very dangerous here. Do that. And I think we're good to go. Yeah. Please tell me. Okay, yeah, good. They're moving. If these armored knights up here now by the boss are still standing still... if they're still standing still, then I'm just gonna move on up with Ch.10 and start blasting them. It might also be that they start moving once you attack them. That could also be a thing, I guess. So I suppose I better make sure I delete them all. Well, at the same time. I might actually want to move over here with Ike first, and then we can worry about Nefni in a bit. And these guys are actually dealing very heavy damage. I'm happy that the boss didn't move up. The boss actually deals a lot of damage. Yeah, 28? Holy crap. It's gonna be 27 with the steel lance. Yeah. That's a problem. Okay, well. Let's see, Ike. Oh, damn it. We also need this guy. Okay, well, here. Ike, you step on up here. Right there. And now... yeah, here. Back on off Ch.10. We're gonna need to smite... Ike on inside here. There you go. Now then, Oscar, it's your turn. You also need to get here. So on the next turn, we'll be able to start working on these guys. And now finally we're just gonna break down the door. And damn it, I forgot to move Ch.10 and Brom there. But I mean, I guess it's fine. Shouldn't really matter. But there you go. Very nice. And damn it, I really wish I could heal somebody here. But I can't. Yeah, we're just gonna need to heal here, normally. Yeah, there we are. And let's hope they still don't move, because, yeah, Ike is in a bad spot. If they start moving here now, well then that would just be, well, almost evil, you know. It wouldn't be cool. But of course they're all equipped with javelins, so they don't have the most damage. So they might not even be able to kick his ass, even if they do move. Ow. And you know what, I guess we could also take a quick look at Nefini and Brom's growths there, in case you guys are curious. Yeah, I forgot to do that too there. Okay, well, 27 minutes. Alright, hold on a second. I'm just going over my software here. Once again, I just want to check so that it hasn't crashed. Yeah, I guess even if it does crash, it's not like I can save it. I'm still just gonna have to do it post-game commentary, you know, if that's the case. Now then, Mordecai, he's about to, well, change form. You know, I'm just gonna put him right here then. Oscar, we can probably move on up with you too, but here, let's do this. Heal Ike up, and then he's gonna head on up to the front here. And actually, it's gonna be interesting here now to see, now that he's, well, close on by to Titania here, he'll get some extra stats, which is gonna be cool to see exactly what he gains. Is this safe? I think it is. Yeah, I do believe so. Oh, yeah, and I can't run up. Okay, you know what? Oh, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, we're on turn 14 here too. Yeah, time is just flying here. Okay, well, Oscar, let's just start by doing this. Oscar, how do you fare against this freaking guy here? Hopefully it's not looking too bad. That's a lot of damage. 4, 4, 4, that's 12. And then this guy, 18. Oh yes, I think he dies if he's not at full health. Yeah, we gotta heal him up. Even at full, he still might die. We might just wanna put Ike there in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so 18 plus 12, that's 30, right? 18, 9 plus 9, 18, 4, that's 22, 26, 30. Okay, so I should survive as long as I do not attack here. Yeah. And now, Ike, I'm not even gonna hit with him, or maybe I should. I really hope the boss doesn't move. Yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna attack on this turn. I'm gonna do that on the next one. We need our mages up here too. It's just the fact of the matter. Okay, here, let's start moving with our Volke as well. Now, on the next turn, I'm gonna tell Ch.10, Brom, and everybody else to get on up here too. And, yeah, we also need to ferry on up Seth around there. And here we go, Danomil finally engages. Look who's come to play. I am very happy to see you. I forget how I voiced him in the last episode. Now then, are you ready to become my prisoners and live life of eternal bliss within my lovely dungeon? Yeah, how about that? We're gonna kick your ass. But yeah, he hurts. He's actually stronger than Titania. Yeah, we gotta be very careful. Does he... No, he cannot toss though, so yeah, you know what? If Ch.10 Kill Stun O'Neill. You know what? That will be some sweet experience for him. Oh my god, can we... Well, close enough. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Soon it will take some damage, but you know what? Oscar needs to kick this guy's ass right now. Oh, and yeah, in case you didn't know this, at the very least, I think this is how it works. If you hit, or rather, like when Mordecai is out of his cat form and he gets attacked, then the bar there charges faster. That's another reason there why I like this guy, you know, with his high physical defense there. It is also gonna be a little bit easier just for that reason alone to get him back into form there. Left face quite a bit squishier after all, so yeah, there's that too to consider. But you know, I'm about to end the episode here now. Yeah, I want to keep this one on the short side. I'm sorry if that's a little bit disappointing, but I think that's how I'm gonna handle things. We're just gonna send these guys up here, and yeah, I'm probably not gonna attack here. Yeesh, dude, my Oscar is so hurt. But yeah, I think we gotta use the Boido here. Oh, actually, he can't even miss with this Steel Lance here. And yeah, one more thing. Yeah, see here, when he's close to both Titania and Oscar here, he gets quite a bit of nice stats here. Does Ike. Yeah, holy freaking crap. So, first of all here, you have attack and hit on the left side there of the stats. I guess I can just, well, put subtitles for you guys. Yeah, he gets 0 plus attack, plus 2% hit, and 0 plus defense, and plus 15 avoidance from being close to both Titania and Oscar at once. So, yeah, this here is like super nice. He's so hard to hit. Like, yeah, look at this. Enemies are struggling to actually fight Ike, even though he's got sword on Lance going on there, you know. So it's very, well, really quite nice here. And you know what? I think we're gonna do this too. Yeah, weaken this guy a little bit, and then Ilyana can get the kill probably. This is gonna be so nice too. Like once Ilyana starts getting up in support with Mordecai, because that will boost his, well, defense and physical attack there. That's gonna be so nice. And he'll even get some hit from she being close to him, which is also gonna be good. Yeah, it's a really solid combo, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we're gonna look over Nephenis and Brahms Growth there too. And hopefully we can get out of this mess here with everybody's lives intact. I don't think that should be an issue, but still though. And yeah, we're also obviously gonna loot all these chests here. But yeah, my managed experience is gonna be very poor. Yeah, I'm on turn 15 here. It's going quite bad in that regard. But you know what? You know what? It's good enough, I guess. You still get experience on this map too, just by escaping with everybody before Ike. So yeah, at the very least, Mist will get some managed experience here, but it's not gonna be a whole lot. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode when we wrap the prison cells up here.